Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, Napoleon's Legacy as the British Empire. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, the last episode, I forgot to record my microphone settings on it, so apparently it's just not going to have any microphone volume. I'll probably still upload it like 30 minutes before this video goes live, but just for a quick rundown in case you don't want to watch 25 minutes of really nothing. We won our war against Britain. We took this territory in the Highlands. Over here in Bengal, we won the war with Bengal. Annex all that. The United States is having a civil war between the CSA and the United States. And other than that, I think you're pretty much caught up. Oh yeah, this happened with with Korea. There's 2 Ottoman parts, 1 French part, and a Korean part. So, you know, that's beautiful looking. Wonderful. Mwah. Wonderful. But either way, we'll continue on from where we last left off. So let's see, we can get Portugal into our sphere. Brazil, I think they became independent last time. That's also something that happened. They're also in our sphere already, so that's pretty easy. These guys are already up to friendly. Let's see, cordial, neutral, friendly. Everybody else doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. The French are getting up to cordial with Ireland, which kind of sucks. The British Union, I don't think we're the main tag for British. So I think even if we put the British Union under our sphere, they actually just want to get annexed by event. Which is very disappointing. Our truce with you will probably expire in a few years. 59, so yeah, we have about 3 years until we can actually attack them again. But yeah, other than that, it should be mostly good to go. And also, yeah, these states down here in Bengal, they are so wonderful. Migration, civilization. If you look here, these 2 states, they're states. They're not colony states. I don't know why. But there's like 7.5 million people in these 2 states. And these people, we can get them quickly to work. Open up all the factories. So like craftsmen, factories. Yeah, we just need to start making factories in these states like yesterday. Population density, no, we want to look at RGO output. So, we have tobacco here, quite a bit of tobacco. No, it's opium. Either way, it's the same thing. I don't think there's any factories that use opium. I think we go to trade and then opium here. Silk. No, it's just used by people. So, disappointingly, we can't do anything there. But there is grain. And grain is just, you know, make. We can't build factories. Why? Because we have the conservative government in charge. That sucks. We could put the reactionary government in charge, but we could also put the socialists in charge. Do you guys have built factories? You do. Yeah, sure. Let's go with these guys. And universal voting sounds great by me. But yeah, no, these guys, you should just have a. I mean, it doesn't really even matter what we build there. Liquor distillery is just always good just because liquor distilleries are always good. But there's just so many people here, the factories will get so large. And in this state, there is a little bit of dye, and I don't know if dye gets used for anything either. It might get used by like clothing manufacturing. Yeah, fabric factories. Okay, so we can build a fabric factory here. Fabric factory, we can't because. Oh, there's already a fabric factory there. Oh, well, that makes things simple. Then we just need to make a liquor distillery. I'm assuming there's not one there. No. So let's see. Where is Air Times? Sells Bengal, yeah. There's already one there. Well, that's fine. If anything, we should probably be encouraging workers in India. And will that make it easier for us to actually get these provinces to not be colonial? I think it's actually a little bit broken that these are not colonials. They really should be. This manufacturer's been improved. That doesn't matter to me at all. We actually have some colonial power. We were colonizing New Zealand. And I think this one island up here can also be colonized. But I think other than that, there is nothing to actually be colonized until about like 13 years from now, when the race for Africa begins. And I do believe it should begin. I don't think this mod has the 1880 start. I think it's just 1870. So Russia's trying to sphere Ireland, don't know why. Cordial. according to the USDA and the Grand Columbia, I can understand why. They're big countries. But I'm pretty sure this should be perfectly fine. Like, they're gonna win this. Yeah, the American Civil Wars, they're gonna win. Egypt might win against Abyssinia. The French are probably gonna win against Hyperbad. I mean, have they sent troops there yet? Oh, no, yeah. Well, they've landed one. Oh, yeah, we are also going to annex this guy. Forgot about that. So what are you? You are money at least 2,000. Yeah, sure, we'll do whatever that was. We'll lose 20,000 pounds. Did we get the territory? No. Kind of. I just want to annex the Hudson Bay Company. I don't want them to be here anymore. Because, you know, 250,000 people. And they're all, other than this area in, like, Oregon, they're all cores of our territory. Like, we should just have them annexed, but I don't think that's going to happen. How's this war going, by the way? Negative 100. Oh, I'm actually the war leader. Okay, well, we'll annex Baroda then. Add that into our, you know, colonial empire. Can we get back? No, so these guys are just kind of stuck here for now, but that's fine. We have really high infamy. It is going down. Oh, apparently we actually finally got rid of the slavery thing. So actually being at war is not going to cause our infamy to keep ticking up. We can go to Oman, Yemen, this guy. We start going up to like Kuch, Sindh. But on the other hand, those guys, it costs 10 infamy to annex these guys right now. I think national imperialism will lower that. But right now, they are quite expensive to annex, so we're probably just going to kind of avoid that for now. Portugal, we can get them into our sphere. Drop them down this like 1 point, who cares? And other than that, Morocco, Abyssinia, we put into our sphere. That's on the off chance that we can just annex them by event, but I don't know if we actually can. Hyperbad, they are a partially westernized nation. The Mughal Empire is also partially westernized. How partial is that westernized? 85%. If it's so high, we might just want to, like, sphere them. Well, justify war, cut the conquest. That's a bit too far, especially for territory that would just be colonial. It's not worth doing that. But yeah, 85% westernization. I think we might just want to start, like, sphering people over here. Just make sure that there's nobody left in North America. Well, Haiti already has under influence with the French. So even though the French aren't actually going to put them into our sphere, they're just going to have them around. But yeah, other than that, that is everybody in North America, other than the CSA, who's going to be annexed by the United States. So Savoy, Germany, China, we can't do anything about. Yeah, so I think just getting like the Mughals, Hyperbad. Actually, Hyperbad likes us, so it'd be way easier to sphere them. And there we go. We can get some protectorates going on here. This one will be done soon-ish. There we go. So here we go. We've got New Zealand under our control. Well, first things first, we'll absolutely just start building some naval bases there. I mean, there's not a lot of people here. Yeah, there's like a few thousand, but it should be mostly fine. Does New Zealand have cores? They do. Oh, you can create this stuff in the States? Well, that's good. Create free state. We can just already... There's enough people there already to make them into states. 5% British. Like, you're colonial states. You don't even have enough people. Even with... Yeah, sure. We'll just create them into... Oh, no, it's create them into colonies, not into states. My bad. But either way, it's still pretty much alright. We're 5th in industry. Who's beating us industrial-wise? Cut down the size of Madagascar. Well, we'll take it. I don't have any plans to attack Madagascar. Poor states use militancies, always a good thing. Okay, now... No, we want industry. So the British Union is still ahead of us. Prussia, United States, and France. France doesn't surprise me. Prussia kind of surprises me a little bit. But I think the biggest surprise is the British Union. They're still... It's got a lot of industry that I want. A lot of it's just in South East England. We can't do anything about that. We can't take London just because they own this dumb island over here in Greece. Intermediate immediately. Also, this area wants independence. Is it ticking down? No, Bengali liberation. The Bengals really don't want to be subjugated by us. But really, it kind of sucks for them because they're just going to stay subjugated. We can build some more troops here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put an engineer there just cause. And 2 more troops in Europe. Do they need anybody in Europe right now? 525, 526, because you have the engineer. Do you not have an engineer? You don't. Okay. So build 1 engineer there then. And where are other troops? We got you. Oh, you're the engineer that was supposed to go to this army. I guess you just get disbanded for now. And where's our other armies? We got a stack down here, and that's fine. 27 stack in Canada. We were building a lot, and I mean a lot of Commons Raiders just to get our colonial points up. You can see right here we're at 400. So we've finally actually have positive colonial influence, which is nice. Hyper bad, we can get you into our Mondor sphere. We can get you up to Cordial. And you guys, like these territories down here, I feel like they should be states. But there's just not enough. 0.15. We could start encouraging bureaucrats in this area to try to make them the full-fledged cores, or at least in the states, at least not in the cores. Even this part of Canada isn't core yet, which is surprising. We can create a protectorate for New South Wales, which is on this island, and really there's nothing else. I think the next one's unlocked at like 20. So colonial, yeah, there just doesn't seem to be anything we can colonize. All the dash blue lines are basically our colonial range. Yeah, if this stuff gets unlocked at like 1 more tech, stay in government. Oh yeah, we should be, after we're done the naval base upgrade, we definitely need to start focusing on the techs to actually start colonizing. Because we are a little bit slow on that. I think Hyperbet, did you win the war or did you get cut down to size? I'm not too sure. Oh no, they absolutely got cut down to size. Sorry Hyperbad. It's gotta kinda suck being you. Can we at least have military access? Thanks. The 39 stack can just remain here though. And I think, yeah, we were going to go with 39s. You are missing something. Oh, you're missing a cavalry unit. Can we build a cav in India? We can't. We can build 3 engineers in Europe, which doesn't really help us too much, I would say. Who's this? Union Arc No Liberals. Well, that's fine. I don't know if it'll really help us. I mean, this area actually... Could they declare independence and just become Scotland? Maybe. I mean, that would be good for us, because then we could just go and full annex them. Hyperbad, we can only get them up to friendly. It's very nice just being able to get these guys up so fast. And it looks like Abyssinia is not going to be winning their war, sadly. We can't intervene or anything like that, because, you know, they're the ones who declared the war. And the American Civil War is about to end in the United States' favor. I don't know if they're going to need to actually occupy all the territory. That seems a little bit much. United States, minus 34%. Sucks for them, I guess. But it's fine for us. We have a lot of small armies, don't we? Yeah, you're fine where you are. You are just... Yeah, you can hang out in Jamaica. These guys all need to combine to a single stack, though. Clean this up at least a little bit. Okay, so it looks like even with military pathing, or military access, they still won't rally to here, which is a little bit disappointing. But everybody else, for the most part, seems to be fine. Where are people unemployed? South Bengal? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You know, upgrade these factories. Actually, upgrade all the factories that need to be upgraded. Just so we can have some more workers. When will this be done? This will be done in July of this year. So a few more months from now until this tech's done. Oh, it looks like the rebels just kind of disappeared. Where do they go? I'm not too sure. When does this truce expire? I know it's like next year, but when next year? December, so like a year and a half from now. Cordial, hostile. Decrease opinion of the United States. And then we'll decrease opinion of the United States and USCA as well. You know, make them work for it. Naturally, they are right. Yeah, state capitalism is probably going to be our preferred method. You are still 9th place. I just wish... I wonder if it's because they're a great power that it costs more to take states from them. It might be that. Because I'm pretty sure when I was looking at it before, you know, something cost like 23, and then when we declared the war, it cost like 40. So maybe secondary powers don't cost as much to take cores back from? I'm not too sure. That might be completely wrong. Also, we're losing a lot of money fast. Where's this money going? Subsidies. Oh, yeah, we're spending a lot of money building these stupid steam transports. Actually, we're not. Where's most of the money being spent? What are you building? Machine parts. Machine parts are expensive. £5,000 on that. I mean, we're actually spending 1,100, so this actually isn't changing much. Yeah, send an expedition. Yes, we're spending £19,000. Well, we should be spending 19,000, but we're really not. We're actually spending 800. Well, this minus that, plus 800. You know, lower taxes on everybody, and then increase taxes a little bit across the board. We could probably lower military spending at least a little bit, go down to 30%. And Hyperbad, we can already get them into our sphere, which is nice. It's good to have them in our sphere, because they're probably going to westernize soon enough. Like here, Mughal, Nagpur, they're all going to westernize before we can really do anything with them. So we might as well just get the points now. You know, annexing the small little guys, that's still fine. Burma, Kuch, Sindh, Makran, Kalat, Punjab, all these guys that aren't close to westernizing. This guy's also close to westernizing, so we'll probably like get these 4 guys in our sphere. Like Hyperbad, we don't care about you anymore. And I don't think anybody cares about you, right? You're cordial with France, but that's not saying much. Why are the United States friendly with the Mughal Empire? That doesn't... Why? That's just kind of weird. So did you guys win? Yeah, there they go. The United States of America. They don't like us anymore. They used to like us. I don't know what happened. Oh, we can create a state in Iowa. Fantastic. I mean, it's a little bit weird because, you know, this one state here is, Really? That's Iowa? Why do I think Iowa was bigger than that? But, you know, this is a small little country right here. Well, not scared, you know, state, whatever. Okay, so yeah, we need to start getting ideological thought. We need to start actually getting the stuff for colonization. Still losing a lot of money. A lot of money. Also, apparently, there was a vote. Okay, so these guys are back in charge. That's fine by me. Mostly just because I only wanted the socialists in charge so I could build the factories over here in India. Ireland, are you still allied with the French? You are. We don't have recorders in Ireland, so there's really no point to attack them. And does the United States have cores on any of our territory? Oh yeah, no, they apparently just did the Manifest Destiny. I'm guessing they get that as soon as they annex the CSA, because the CSA doesn't exist anymore. Well, America. Well, I don't think they're ever going to like us, which is disappointing. Mexico doesn't like them. Apparently, they've just kind of lost a lot of friends on the continent. Mexico, us, the Native Confederation. None of us actually like the United States right now. We have a small 27 stack that probably couldn't really do anything if the United States, you know, decided to attack us. Or Mexico. But I think our allies, all of North and South America, Austria, probably should be enough to at least keep the Americans at bay for now. Who are you fighting? You fighting Siam again? Why are you always fighting Siam? Well, good luck with that, Burma. You have fun. Take whatever growth. Make these. At least take this territory down here. Take Northern Malaya. Oh, that's what they're doing. At least their borders are going to look somewhat okay. If you're going to say annex the full country, though, that would actually be, you know, the best for me. As a player, as somebody who has to look at the map that's what's best for me. Yeah, so the United States will just kind of hang out down there. And we shall be preparing for a war in about a year from now. Did this... Of course he got built up here. What are you? Your transports? You go up here, get that guy, send him down to this 36 stack. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this episode, so thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.